y equals 2 cos 2x plus 90. If we look at the correspondences then, now we're getting some awkward questions. The amplitude would be 2, wouldn't it? Here. So it should go up by an amplitude of 2, up and down by 2. The angular frequency is 2, so it should go up and down twice as fast as the cosine function. The shift, the horizontal translation is 90 degrees. This is the, so because it's plus it will go backwards 90, you'd have thought, wouldn't you? So we'll see if that's correct. And the vertical translation, there isn't any there, is there? There's no c value, so c is 0. So let's have a look at this curve to see if we're correct, especially with regard to the shift. I'm just wondering if it does shift by 90. I'm going to have a look at that. So I think it does, but I'm not totally confident without sketching it first. So here then, if we put 0 in, 2 cos 2x. So what I'm going to draw first is I'm going to draw the cos, and I'm not going to worry about the 2 cos. Pen, 2 cos 2x plus 90. Okay, well cos 2x is up and down twice as fast, so, but then they got the shift. Okay, so the first thing to do, I think, is to draw cos 2x personally. I think that's the easiest thing to do. And basically that'll go up and down twice as fast. So I'm going to draw that first. So it's going to go, it'll take the 45 to get to 0, wouldn't it? 2 45s are 90, cos 90 is 0. Cos 0 is 0 anyway. So can you see it's going to go, instead of going down and taking 90, it's going to go down and take 45. And then it will come down here. So every 45 is going to go up through from 1 to minus 1, 1 to 0 or 0 to minus 1. And then back up here, 135. Cos 2 times 135 is 270, cos 270 is 0. And then 180. 2 times 180 is 360, and cos 360 is 1, which is there. So yeah, it's twice as fast. So there's that curve. 180 and it goes down to here. Twice as fast. Let's just do that again. There we go, so it's here. And it comes down. Oops. And then it comes back up at 270, it'll be minus 1. 270, 2 times 270 is 540, and cos 540 is what we want, which should be minus 1. Cos 540, minus 1, yeah, so we're still on track. And then up here in 45, and then back up here in 90. If you put in 2 times 360 is 720. Cos 720 is 1. We know that. And then back to here. And then back to here. So I think we're okay with that. You can check each individual coordinate. That's cos 2x. Now we do the plus 90. So let's put in the plus 90. Degrees. So if I put in, say, x is, there's cos 2x then. So when x is 45, that'll be cos 90, and 90 is 180. See it? 45 and 90 is 180. Cos 180 is that. So the 45, which is here, is the value that was there up on the... No, this is cos 2x. Okay, let's try that again. So I'm putting in 45. Now let's put in 0 first. I think that's the easiest thing to do, because I lose it on these multiple cosine functions. Put in 0, and we get cos 90. Right? So at that point, cos 90 is the value at 0. So it's there. Right. Yeah. And then if we put in 45 now, 45, we get cos 180, which is minus 1. So at 45, it's -1. And then if we put 90 in as input, 290 to 180 plus is 270, we get 0. So there. And then if we put 135 in, 270 in that is 360, and cos 360 is 1. So put 90 in, cos 290, 290s, cos 270 is 0, so there. And then 135, which I just said, 270, plus 90 is 360, and cos 360 is 1. So at 135 is the value 1. So there we are. Ah, it's not shifted back 90. I wondered that. It's shifted back 45 because of this. Yeah, that's what it is. So the best way to see this curve, there it is there. It's not like this at all. You need to see this as y equals cosine 2 of x plus 45. That's the best way to see that curve. So the best way really to draw it is to draw the shift back 45 and then concertina that up by a factor of 2. So it's 2 lots of, because that's what this curve is. Yeah? Because it's shifted back from this. Can you see that? It's just back 45, back 45, back 45, back 45. So this one's going back 45, and this one's going, and then the next one is going back 45. I'm getting lost here. Boom, boom. I think that's right. And then the next one's back 45. Yeah, so I'm shifting back 45 because it was a multiple of x. So apologies for not knowing that straight away until I actually looked at the problem. Back 45 on the green. See it? And then back 45. And back 45. And then hopefully that's okay. Bit of a mess, I know, but that's the curve. As best I can, I think, with this digital pen.